Yeah. Shalawam, shalawam.
All right. Shalawam, shalawam. All right, before I get started, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father and His Son, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Prophet Josh. Ladies and gentlemen, honest to the elders and apostles, a great millstone that taught me this truth. All right, peace, salutations to the hopeful elect across the four corners of the earth. I just want to say shalom, all right, to you and your families. All right, I'm out again, all right, to prophesy the downfall of this wicked kingdom, man. All right, known as Babylon the Great in the scriptures, man. But, today we know it as what? America, man. America's about to get hit with nuclear missiles, man. All right, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is going to wash this place away with fire, man. All right, and not just America, around the world, man. All right, uproars of the people is coming. Uproars is going on right here, right now, man. Martial law, World War III. All right, the RFID chip is the mark of the beast, man. All right, whether you believe it or not, man, the RFID chip is the mark of the beast, man. All right. Matter of fact, I'm gonna start off in the book of let's go to Isaiah 58. Let's look at Isaiah chapter 58, verse 1. All right, and it says, "Cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and shew my people their transgressions, and the house of Jacob their sins," man. And that's what we come out to do: to cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet. Because the trumpet is a loud playing instrument to show the negroes, latinos, and the Native Americans they are the real children of the Lord, man. All right, they are the Hebrews of the Bible, man. All right, which our ancestors came from Jerusalem, man. All right, came from what, as they know, Bethlehem. All right, the nation of Israel. You know what I'm saying? The Lord told us to come out here, cry aloud, spare not. All right, and teach the lost 12 tribes of Israel who they truly are. Tell them that they're not black, that black is just a color. All right, we different shades of brown, first of all. Nobody's on the planet is black. All right, which that's what they put on our people. All right, because black basically just means negative, man. All right, and you got the so-called Caucasians. All right, they say that they white. Basically, white just means pure. You know what I'm saying? But really, they red. They're not white. All right, nobody's on the earth is white, man. All right, they're pure. I mean, not Shalaki. They're not pure. They're red. All right, and they going into slavery according to the scriptures, man. All right, because of what they did to the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, which people fail to realize that this place was built off of rape, robbery, and murder, man. All right, built straight off of the bloodshed of the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. All right, and it says, "Cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and shew my people their transgression, and the house of Jacob their sins." Which sin is basically mean transgression of the laws. Which that's why, our people, they love commit adultery, idol worship, all right? They worship Santa Claus. That's folly, all right? Which how about Shem Shah told the people about the idols, man? All right, the same way that he came and he brought down Sodom and Gomorrah. He
Route 62 Central Terminal via Northeast Transit
the
Center.
Same thing he gonna do here. He gonna bring fire to here, man. All right, ain't nothing new under the sun, man. This place right here got to get thrown down with nuclear missiles, man. All right, because these people out here, they're bugged out. They don't know what's going on. They don't care to know what's going on. You see what I'm saying? All right, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, he's gonna bring plagues to this place. All right, just like he did ancient Egypt, man. You see what I'm saying? So this modern day Egypt, which Egypt means basically bondage, because the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans is just in bondage over here in Babylon the Great, known as America, man. All right, you can't sit here and say you ain't in bondage when sometimes you got to go to work and you don't even feel like going to work, man. You see what I'm saying? If you don't go to work, what's gonna happen? Esau probably gonna cut your hours, probably fire you. All right, you're still a slave to these higher up elites, man. All right, and even to these regular average peon crackers, man. Because a lot of these peon crackers, they got money too, man. Which you Jakes, y'all living in the hood, man. Y'all living in the slums, in the ghettos, man. All right. Last one's hired, first one's fired, man. All right, and you got Jake. They still talking about hands up, don't shoot. You see what I'm saying? What hands up, don't shoot. Ain't gonna do nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? Looting ain't gonna do nothing, man. All right, you got to wait upon your how about Shem Yahweh Shai, all right, until he rises to the prey, man. All right, and it says, "Yet they seek me daily and delight to know my ways as a nation that did righteousness and forsook not the ordinance of their power. They ask of me the ordinance of justice. They take delight in approaching to God." All right. So at the end of the day, man, hey, Jay, at the end of the day, they love this world, as you should say, man. All right? They love this place. They want to continue in transgression. They want to continue to do all the things that Yahweh Shem Yahushua say not to do. You see what I'm saying? And we come out here. We come out here to preach the word, man. All right? In season, out of season, to give the nation of Israel warning, man. But you think they want to hear? No. Nation of Israel, they don't want to know what's going on. You know, they don't care to know what's going on, man. All right? Really, that's going to be to their downfall, man. All right? Because Yahweh Shem Yahushua say, hey, come out here. All right? He woke us up to the truth, and we come out here to give the knowledge to the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Because they're the chosen people of the Lord, man. Rather they here for bear. All right? We ain't like these church pastors. All right? These pastors that's charging for money. T.D. Jakes, Joel Osteen. All right? We not like them, man. All right? We come out here to give the world freely and to the people, man. All right? It says, Isaiah chapter 55, verse 1, ho, everyone that thirsteth, come ye to the waters, man. Come to the waters, man. Come to this right here. This word is rivers of living water, man, as you should say, man. When you hear this word, it should make you never want to thirst again, as you should say, man. You know what I'm saying? Because when you hear this word, it make you want to tell your family, tell your friends, give people warning, let them know what's you know what I'm saying? Let them know who they are. But you know, people reject that, man. You know, just like Jake in the world, man. Jake don't like regular water, man. You see what I'm saying? Jake don't even like regular H2O. Them niggas got to have soda. Them niggas got to have Mountain Dew. You see what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, all jokes aside, though, this is the spiritual water, man. You know what I'm saying? And it says, and he that have no money, come ye buy and eat. Yeah, come buy wine and milk without money and without price, man. All right, wherefore do ye spend money for that which is not bread, man? You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, yeah, we got money. You know what I'm saying? We spend on this average food and shit out here, man. You know, clothes. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be, but at the end of the day, we come in without money. You know what I'm saying? We come to preach. You got to come to the rivers of living water, man. You ain't gonna need no money, man. You see what I'm saying? You come get this for free, man. You know, we come out here because you know, basically to be renewed, all right, to be baptized, basically, you know what I'm saying, through the word, man. You know what I'm saying? So you should want to come and get this water, man. All right, which this water is good tasting water, man. You know, this water make you, man. It's a beautiful thing to know the truth. You know, it's a beautiful thing to know that Yahweh Shem Yahushua is about to destroy this place. All right. It's a beautiful thing to know that the nation of Israel is going to be set up, starting with the elect, man. All right, because this place has to go, man. All the people do here is murder, rob, steal, kill one another. This ain't no kingdom, bro. This ain't another day in paradise. All right, we wait until Yahweh Shem Yahushua come back and get us out of here, man. You know, bear with me real quick. This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 2, verse 1. And he said unto me, son of man, stand upon thy feet, and I will speak unto thee. All right? And it says, and the Spirit entered into me when he spake unto me and set me upon my feet. And I heard him that spake unto me. And he said unto me, son of man, I send thee to the children of Israel, man. So that's what we come out here for the children of the nation of Israel, man. You know what I'm saying? Whether they hear or whether they forbear, man, you know. And it says, to a rebellious nation that have rebelled against me, they and their fathers have transgressed against me, even to this very day, man. All right. So the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, all right, they transgress against Yahweh Shem Yahushua even to this very day, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, shalawam. All right, and it says, let me see. And he said unto me, son of man, I send thee to the children of Israel, to a rebellious nation that have rebelled against me. They and their children have transgressed against me, even to this very day, man. So our people still transgressing against Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Still not trying to get right. See, you hear the noise, all that beeping and loud, man. All that, that's not going to be in the kingdom, bro. You see, we ain't going to be having to hear people try to push people off the road or arguments or whatever the case may be, man. You know, this place got to get hit with fucking nuclear missiles, man. speak my language, bro. Cause this place is aggravating, bro. This place is so it's draining, you know? It's draining, you know, you gotta wake up, you go to work majority of the day. By the time you get home, you get a little bit of GMOs, you know, you try to eat good a little bit, the best way you can. Well, you probably pop in a little movie. By the time the movie burn out, you bop down there sleep, you know, make a video, you know, Shalaki, you know, you make a video first, and then you probably go watch your little TV or whatever the case may be. By the time you know it's the next day. And you know, Yahweh Shem Yahushua said he gonna speed up times anyways. So hey, right now is the time to be meditating in prophecy, man. You know, which we supposed to then meditate in prophecy, but at the end of the day, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, you know, he's about to make that return, bro. He's gonna make a speedy recompense to this place, man. All right, and it says, verse 5, and they, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear, for they are a rebellious house, yet shall know that there have been a prophet among them. So hey, they're gonna know that a prophet was among them, man. When all hell started breaking loose, you see what I'm saying? Martial law in the streets. You see concentration camps. World War III is here. Shoot, you get what I'm saying? And you know, I was just reading the news about I forget how I think it was North Korea. It was one of them countries. They say they about to test out their nuclear capability. You see what I'm saying on America, man? They said basically it's supposed to be like like some type of not grand finale, but it's supposed to be like for they pledging, basically something that they want to do. You know what I'm saying? So hey, we about to go into World War III. All this is about to come to everybody's doors, man. You know, and really, if you ain't covered by Yahweh Shem Yahushua, you know you're gonna get stuck out here, man. To die. You know what I'm saying? Point blank, period, man. Hey, we sick. Hey, the prophets of the Lord, all right, is sick of this place. How much more of Yahweh by Shem Yahushua sick of this place, bro? Only we can't even imagine how mad Yahweh by Shem Yahushua. We can't even imagine how mad Yahweh by Shem Yahushua at this place, bro. But Yahweh Shem Yahushua gonna melt this place, bro. That's all you can say. You know, we gonna go into World War III. Esau gonna come with his semantics. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, he ain't gonna get the elect though. The elect gonna stay 10 toes down, man. You know, Lord will not be part of the elect, man. You know, because at the end of the day, hey, the hour of temptation ain't gonna be nothing light. You see what I'm saying? The hour of temptation ain't gonna be like, you know, no. The scriptures say that the righteous shall scarcely be saved, bro. You know, well, what shall be the end of them who not obey the gospel? You know, what shall be the end of them that's not trying to get right with Yahweh Shem Yahushua? These people out here wicked, bro. You got to think from time to time. You know, like some days, I'm gonna get back to the scripture, Shalakia. You know, like some days you have days you be like, all right, you know, it's straight. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. You know what I'm saying? It's mellow. And then some days you just be like, man, this, like. God, leave, like, how about y'all shot come back and destroy this place right now, man? Like, ASAP, you know what I'm saying? But hey, we got to wait upon the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? And it says, yet shall know that there have been a prophet among them. All right? Bear with me. Matter of fact, let me go to chapter 3. All right? Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 1. And it says, moreover, he said unto me, son of man, eat thou that finest, eat this roll, and go speak unto the house of Israel. So, hey, that spiritual water, we spiritually eating up the words, man, the knowledge, wisdom, and the understanding, man. And Yahweh Shem Yahushua said, go speak unto the nation of Israel, man. All right? Go speak unto them. Let them give them warning, man. Let them know what's about to happen. Cry loud, spare not. You know? We warning the people, bro, but the people, you know, they ain't want to listen, man. They just waiting for COVID-19 to be over with so they go back to their folly. Check this out, bro. And you know Esau about to come down on Jake, bro. Because you know Esau, you know when Esau, you know, like when a pandemic or something comes, you know, it don't usually linger around. See? That's why this place got to be destroyed, bro. Like, it don't usually linger around that long, like a pandemic or something. That COVID lingering around, showing you Esau about to come down to people, bring forth martial law, you know what I'm saying? Bring forth his vaccines, man. Hey, that's what through the elder apostles of Great Millstone been saying, man. They don't really see, Esau trying to put this to waste, man. So the next diseases and the next viruses that come that Yahweh Shem Yahushua allowed Esau to do, you see what I'm saying? It's gonna be deadly. It's gonna be straight deadly, bro. It's gonna be people dropping by the tons, bro. Like, dang, that person died. Because when the COVID-19 first came, they say people was dying and whatnot, but I knew probably 2 people that passed away from it, but you know how, it probably wasn't even after COVID-19. You know what I'm saying? Like Esau probably was in the, in the hospital messing with Jake. But but this is gonna come a time where people gonna start dying like at a super high rate, bro. You just gonna be like, wow, this junk is serious, bro. Because how about Shemi Shot gonna let Esau have it on Jake, man? Bring forth these diseases just so he could bring forth his New World Order, man. You know what I'm saying? Bring forth the chip, man. Because they still pushing the vaccine hard. So most likely that vaccine is gonna be implemented, bro. They still pushing it hard. Esau don't just sit there and linger on nothing. No matter how much people out there protesting and hands up, don't shoot, you still got to look at the back burner. This COVID-19 still out here. So-called pandemic still out here, man. And it says, Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 4, and he said unto me, son of man, go get thee unto the house of Israel. And then, shalawam, brothers that's watching, I forgot to put my phone on do not disturb, so I hope nobody don't call my phone. I might have to end the live stream and start the live stream back up. You get what I'm saying? Because, I'ma just play it. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully nobody don't interrupt the live stream, because, my dumb self forgot to put it on do not disturb, and I don't know if I could. I might could do it like this. Hold on. Bear with me. 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 All right. Let me see here. The water Yahweh Shem Yahushua. The water. All right. There you go. All right, we straight. I put it on do not disturb, but the live still on. I never did it before, so so that was good. Let me get Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 4 again. And he said unto me, son of man, go get thee unto the house of Israel, and speak with my words unto them. For thou art not sent to a people of a strange speech, and of an hard language, but to the house of Israel. Because the nation of Israel really supposed to know these scriptures. They supposed to know the word, bro. And they ain't like we talking to straight heathens. Yeah, we telling the heathens that, yo, you about going into slavery. But the nation of Israel, they so rebellious and stiff-hearted, they don't even want to humble down and hear the words of the Lord, bro. The nation of Israel don't even want to humble down and hear the words of the Lord. So what? That's going to be their downfall. It's going to be their downfall. No matter how much cars pass up and down the street, or whatever brothers may be, they don't want to hearken to the words of the Lord, man. Why? Because Yahweh Shem Yahushua has blinded them. All right, Yahweh Shem Yahushua don't want them to get the word. All right, and this is going to be the end game for them. Malachi chapter 4, verse 1, and it says, for behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yet all that do wickedly, shall be stubble. And the day that cometh shall burn them up, said the Lord of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch, man. So the day is going to come that's going to burn like an oven, man. All right, so the day that's coming is going to be hot, man. It's going to be a hot day, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shoot. Matter of fact, that's the spirit. I'm out here, like I think it's like a building right here. This whole building got how people own stuff. So I guess that's a little church right down back there, because the script say don't build on nobody else's foundation. So I guess the church right there, but I hear them and all they doing is singing. The choir and they singing, bro. They ain't even bringing out no scriptures, bro. They ain't giving the people warning, bro. Big Mama in there trying to lead up a song and trying to be the #1 singer with her tambourine. You get what I'm saying? But hey, at the end of the day, man, how about Shem Yahushua gonna bring missiles to this place, man? All right, and he says for Malachi chapter 4, verse 1, for behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, all the proud, yeah, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble, and the day that cometh shall burn them up, said the Lord of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch. All right? But unto you that fear my name shall the Son of Righteousness arise, with healing in his wings. And ye shall go forth and grow up as cows of the stall, man. And ye shall tread down the wicked, for they shall be ashes under the sole of your feet. In the day that I shall do this, said the Lord of hosts. Verse 4, remember ye the law of Moses my servant, which I commanded unto him in Horeb for all Israel with the statutes and judgments. So that's going to tell you that the law, statutes, commandments ain't even over and done with. Because the Lord say, remember the law of Moses, because the scriptures also say what? If you believe in Moses, what? You would believe in me. All right, so because you know, so that means the law, statutes, commandments, man, is still in effect, man. All right, ain't no getting around that, man. You know, a lot of people, you know, they don't want to keep the law, statutes, commandments. That was back in the old time, brother. Before you was born, they were supposed to keep the laws. We saved by grace. Yeah, we saved by grace. But Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, only the Lord say, faith without works is what? Yeah. Faith without works is dead, so you got to put in the work. And part of putting this work is reading, studying, praying, rehearsing the righteous acts, the best of your ability. All right? This is the book of Matthew, chapter 5, verse 17. And it says, for think not that I come to destroy the law, all right, or the prophets. I am not come to destroy, but to fulfill. For verily I say unto you, till heaven and earth pass, one jot or one tittle shall in no wise pass from the law to all be fulfilled, man. All right? So point blank period, the law, statutes, commandments is still in effect, man. And guess what? Don't the scriptures say the earth abideth forever? So that means the earth ain't gonna pass away. The law, statutes, commandments ain't gonna pass away. You know? That's just part of what? The new covenant, man. We're gonna have it in our inward parts, man. All right? Because you know, we need to be refreshed, man. All of us need to be renewed. You know, we just need to have that pure mind and not go off again, bro. Like a righteous people, bro. You know, it seems so far-fetched, but it's right there at the door, yo. We just see all the nation of Israel being righteous people, man. Because right now, but we got to go through hell and high waters first, though. You know, we got to go through it. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 1, verse 4, and it says, then the word of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua came unto me, saying, before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee, and before thou camest forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee, and I ordained thee a prophet unto the nations, man. See, how about Shem Yahushua? He ordained us to be a prophet to the nations, man. All right, even before we came out of our mother's womb, man, our belly, man. How about Shem Yahushua? He ordained us to be the prophets to the world, man. All right, whether they here or whether they're there. All right, now you had Jeremiah. He was like, yo, he was like, I ain't nothing but basically a child. You know what I'm saying? But hey, basically being young in the spirit. But hey, we had to come out here and we had to do what the Lord say do, man. Like I always rely back to the negroes in the church, man. They love that song. I'm gonna do what the Lord say do. But they don't do what the Lord say do, man. They don't at least try to do what the Lord say do to the best of their ability. They hear what the Lord say do, but they do it. They do it not. Alright? And it says, so the Lord ordained thee a prophet unto the nations. Then said I, Lord power, behold, I cannot speak, for I am a child. But the Lord said unto me, say not I am a child, for thou shalt go to all that I shall send thee, and whatsoever I command thee, thou shalt speak. Be not afraid of their faces, for I am with thee to deliver thee, said Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Then the Lord put forth his hand and touched my mouth. And the Lord said unto me, behold, I have put my words in thy mouth. See, I have this day set thee over the nations and over the kingdoms to root out and to pull down and to destroy and to throw down and to build and to plant. All right, and basically that we are out here doing, man. That's why the scriptures also say, matter of fact, I'm gonna get it, man. Bear with me. going into the Isaiah the 13th chapter, man. We coming out here, man. Speaking the words of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. All right, and it's getting into the gates of the nobles, man. You see what I'm saying? These people, they bugging out, man. Those Hebrews back out there again. You know they like to call us black Hebrew Israelites, which nobody's black. We're not black Hebrew Israelites, bro. We Hebrew Israelites, bro. Yasharala, if you want to keep say that, because if you want to take it back to the Hebrew tongue, we could do that. You see what I'm saying? Because that's who we are. You know, we just speaking this bastard ass language right now, man. We really the Hebrews, bro. Point blank, period, man. It's gonna be so beautiful when the Lord give us all our when we learn our whole language heritage back again. We gonna be speaking Hebrew all over again, bro. Which we speaking it right now, man. Because the Lord, He put us in the ways of remembrance, man. All right, but how about Shem Yahushua? He's about to come back and destroy this place, man. So what? The righteous kingdom can be set up, bro. You know, it says on the book of Isaiah, chapter 13, verse 1, the burden of Babylon, which Isaiah the son of Amos did see. Verse 2, lift ye up a banner upon the high mountain, exalt the voice unto them, shake the hand, that they may go into the gates of the nobles, man. That's what we do. We lifting up this banner. We're lifting up the Bible, lifting up the word, man. All right, so it can go into the gates of the nobles. Like the elders and apostles and the brothers always say, man, you know, the higher up elites, you know, if they not watching us, they self with they two eyes, you best believe they got somebody that's watching our every move, man. You know, because it's getting up to the gates of the noble, this word, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, the scriptures say the word is quick, sharper than any two-edged sword, man. You know, so these people out here, man, hey, these higher ups, you know, they trembling, man. They trembling at the words of the Lord, man. You know, bear with me. Going back to Isaiah chapter 13, verse 2 again. Lift ye up a banner upon the high mountain, exalt the voice unto them, shake the hand, that they may go into the gates of the nobles. I have commanded my sanctified ones. I have also called my mighty ones for my anger, man. My anger. We were, the elect is the sanctified ones, man. Maybe you should say. You see what I'm saying? The Lord said he had called his mighty ones, man. He called our angels too, man. You see? For my anger, man. Even them that rejoice in my highest. The noise of a multitude in the mountains, like as of a great people, a tumultuous noise of the kingdoms of nations gathered together. The Lord of hosts mustered the host of the battle. They come from a far country, from the end of heaven, even Yahweh Shem Yahushua and the weapons of his indignation. All right, that's why Yahweh Shem Yahushua said he had created, roughly paraphrasing, I forgot how you said the word, the spiff, or you should say. You know what I'm saying? He created the scientists to create the nuclear missiles, man. You see? So Esau basically bring downfall upon himself. All right, and it says they come from a far country, from the end of heaven, even Yahweh Shem Yahushua and the weapons of his indignation, to destroy the whole land. How ye, for the day of the Lord is at hand, it shall come as destruction from the Almighty, man. So how ye, man? The day of the Lord is at hand, man. It's gonna come. It's gonna come as destruction from the Almighty, man. You see what I'm saying? Meaning, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, when Yahushua crack those clouds, man, you know, it ain't gonna be some cool off day, man. It's gonna be a hot day, man. It's gonna be a day where people is falling out, you know, a day where people catching heart attacks, catching strokes, man. All right, you know, people already got anxiety through the roof. All right, so imagine when let me see if I can find this scripture. So imagine when all hell breaks loose in your house, and the ultimate force, how about Shem Yahushua, make that return among the people, man. All right, you're gonna have these elites scared too, man. Even though they're gonna duck and dodge the missiles, they're just gonna be the first fruits of slavery. After 1,000 years of slavery, a hardcore bondage, they're gonna be exterminated off the planet of the earth, man. The earth will bite forever. Hey, and that's when, hey, the scriptures say what? The tree's gonna be happy. Everybody is gonna rejoice, man. You know, um, let's get Ezekiel 22 and 20, and it says, man. Matter of fact, I gotta go up a little bit. I gotta go up. I gotta go up. Bear with me, brother. Shalawam. Shalawam to our brothers that's watching, man. Shalawam. And it says, all right. This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 22, verse 20. As they gather silver and brass and iron and lead and tin into the midst of the furnace to blow the fire upon it, to melt it, so will I gather you in my anger and in my fury, and I will leave you there and melt you. So why did they ain't bringing these scriptures out in churches, bro? So we don't want to hear nothing anybody got to say. You see what I'm saying? We don't want to hear nothing. If you don't understand that the judgment of the Lord is serious, bro, and Yahweh Shem Yahushua, he's about to come back and lay this land desolate. All right, if you don't understand that, you don't have nothing to say to you, man. You know. Just if you don't want to understand and get the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of the words of the Lord, man, then you're going to get caught up, man. You know what I'm saying? All right? The Lord said he's going to melt you, bro. The Lord is going to melt the people, bro. You see? It says, yeah, I will gather you and blow upon you in the fire of my wrath, and ye shall be melted in the midst thereof, man, in the fire of his wrath, man. Because we understand Yahweh Shem Yahushua, it's coming with fire, man. You know what I'm saying? The Lord said this time that the world's gonna go out by fire, man. You know what I'm saying? It went out by water already, man. You know, you people already drowned to death, man. You see what I'm saying? And the 8 souls is left, man. You see what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, man, hey, Yahweh Shem Yahushua is gonna destroy this place, man. You see what I'm saying? Hey, just like I was reading up on Sodom and Gomorrah, man. You know, I was reading more up on that the other day, man. So what more now, man? This place right here is just like Sodom and Gomorrah, man. Ain't no difference, bro. It ain't no difference, man. You see what I'm saying? Yahweh Shem Yahushua, he brought fire to rain down fire. You know what I'm saying? And he destroyed the people. You know what I'm saying? All right. You know that was Abraham, all right, and you had Lot, you know what I'm saying? His nephew Lot, man. Hey, the Lord, Lot, they told him to get out of there, man. You know what I'm saying? Told Lot to get out of there, man, because those angels told Lot to go, man, because these people out here are wicked, bro. And that's what we spiritually telling y'all right now, man, to spiritually get out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? But see, in that time, that was physical. Lot had to get up out of there, like literally run up out of there. You know what I'm saying? We got to start off right here, spiritually getting up out of here. And the Lord is going to deliver us up out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Hey, the Lord going to bring fire into this place, man. All right? Hey, they was like, basically like, Lord, can you find any righteous souls in the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah? Hell no. They couldn't find none. You see? So Lot and his family, you know what I'm saying? But ultimately, you know, his wife, you know what I'm saying, she didn't make it out of there because she wanted to go back in for the riches and stuff that they had. You see what I'm saying? But at that time, you know what I'm saying? But this time, you know, the elect is going to be delivered. The elect is going to be delivered out of here, man. You see what I'm saying? Just like in the times of Noah, man. You know? Just like the times of Noah. Right? Bear with me real quick. Genesis chapter 7, verse 23, and it says, "In every living substance," and it says, "and every living substance was destroyed, which was upon the face of the ground." all right, both man and cattle, and the creeping things, and the fowl of the heaven, and they were destroyed from the earth. You see what I'm saying? And Noah only remained alive, and they that were with him in the ark. And the waters prevailed upon the earth in 150 days. So Noah's out there, he was prophesying for 120 years. Noah's out there prophesying to the people, telling the people that, yo, yo, get right, yo. You get what I'm saying? Hey, rain about to come. Because, you know, the water came from the dew of the ground. And so, you know, everybody back then, they ain't knew about rain coming from the skies. You see what I'm saying? So, hey, at the end of the day, we tell them, like, yo, nuclear, they see them. The thing about it, Jake, they see the nuclear missiles, man. You know? But Jake, they don't want to get it. They don't want to get it. You know? Let me get a scripture real quick. Bear with me real quick.
What's up, man?
Hey,
I came through.
You did?
Yeah,
hey,
but I ain't see you.
What's going on? Yeah, brother, I just got out of here actually about 30 minutes ago. How long I was going? 36 minutes ago.
How long you gonna be here?
Shoot,
so I'm gonna get my stuff.
Okay, I'm gonna be here probably about another 30 minutes, 35, 40 minutes. I mean, shoot, I mean, hey, you trying to get your scriptures? Your stuff?
No, yeah, I'm gonna get my stuff.
Where? I'm about to say, I was
gonna be.
Oh, okay, I got you, brother. How far you is?
I'm nothing but right down the street.
Sure, I'm gonna be out here, brother. Hey, I'm gonna be out here. I'm gonna be out here. All right. And it says, huh? Be right back. Yeah. Shalawam. And it says, let's see. This book of Matthew, and that's a blessing, bro. That's a blessing. You got a brother that truly inquiring about the truth, bro. You see, that's a blessing, man. Because we know that we about to get out of here. Nuclear missiles gonna fire this place up. You know? World War III, concentration camps is on the way, bro. You know, this is book of Matthew, chapter 13, verse 9. Who have ears to hear, let him hear. And the disciple came and said unto him, Why speakest thou unto them in parables? He answered and said unto them, Because it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but to them it is not given. All right? They were like, yo, why are you speaking to them in parables, man? Why did you they like, yo, Lord, they like, Yahushua, why are you speaking to them to where the nation of Israel can't get an understanding of what's going on? Yahushua, like, hey, it's given to you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, man. You know? Hey, man, then they singing up a storm, man, about to sing they throat out, man. You know? And it says, because they see and see not, that effect. Shalaki. And it says, he answered and said unto them, because it's given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but to them it is not given. For whatsoever hath to him shall be given, and he shall have more abundance. But whosoever have not from him shall be taken away, even that he hath, man. You know? So at the end of the day, man, we got to go out here and preach the words, man. Don't be sitting on our talent, man. You know? Because at the end of the day, how about Yahushua? He'll take your talent and give it to another, man. You see what I'm saying? And it says, therefore speak I to them in parables, because they see and see not, and hearing they hear not, neither do they understand. All right? And in them is fulfilled the prophecy of Isaiah, which said, by hearing ye shall hear, and shall not understand, and seeing ye shall see, and shall not perceive. All right? Because they can't perceive this truth. They can't understand this truth. You see what I'm saying? Why? Because the Lord, he has blinded the nation of Israel from understanding this truth. All right? From getting the truth, man. All right? Romans chapter 11, verse 9. All right? Matter of fact, I'm going to 7. All right? Romans chapter 11, verse 7. We moving in the spirit. You know, out the head, we moving in the spirit right now. And then I'm going to wait till the brother come back, and I'm going to go into the lesson, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's how Yahushua, hey, that's a beautiful thing. The brother said he about to go get his garment. And he said he's going to come back out here, man. And he was a man of his word, too. Because last week, he said he was going to come out. And come out this week, and he ended up coming out. He said he was out here, man. He said he was looking for me, man. You know? So that's power of the Lord. This is Romans chapter 11, verse 7. What then Israel have not attained, that which he's seeking for, but the election have obtained it, and the rest were blinded, man. So Israel have not obtained in which he's seeking for, man. You know, and which really, you know what I'm saying, they seeking for the truth. You know, the nation of Israel, you know, they got the zeal of the Lord, you know what I'm saying, but not according to knowledge, bro. You know what I'm saying? Not according to the knowledge, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, they know Yahweh Shem Yahushua exists, all right? But they probably still calling him God, Jesus. But at the end of the day, if Yahweh Shem Yahushua want you to get the truth, hey, you're going to get the truth, man. You know what I'm saying? But the election obtained it, man. You know, the rest are blinded. So only a certain elect, all right, is going to obtain the truth, all right? When the rest is going to be blinded, going into the 2/3, man, all right? And it says, according as it is written, Yahweh hath given them the spirit of slumber, eyes that they should not see, and ears that they should not hear until this day. Even until this day, the nation of Israel don't know what's going on, man. All right? They might throw up a fist and say, you know what I'm saying, salute or whatever, but they don't truly know what's going on, man. Only elect truly know what's going on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Of the Lord, man. We moving in the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You know what I'm saying? And it says, the Lord said, all the way, even until this day, man. All right? So you got the nation of Israel that's still blinded, even until this day, man. All right? They can't even get the truth. They can't even get the knowledge, wisdom, and the understanding, man. All right? And a lot of the nation of Israel, they're gonna stay blinded until the nuclear missiles hit them, man. All right? And it says, and David said, let their table be made a snare, and a trap, and a stumbling block, and a recompense to them. All right? So you even had David putting, that was basically lifting up curses on the nation of Israel. It's going to be precise, man. Saying let them not get the truth. Let them not get the understanding, man. All right? Because they so hard-headed, man. All right? They so wicked, man. You know, let it be a snare. Let the truth be a snare to them. Let them be blinded, man. Let them be darkened, man. Let them be in a confused state of mind, man. You see what I'm saying? And bow down their back our way. I say then, have they stumbled that they should fall, man? All right? Yahweh forbid, but rather through their fall, salvation is coming to the Gentiles, for to provoke them to jealousy. All right? So it says, let their eyes be darkened, and that they may not see, and bow down their back our way, man. So the nation of Israel, at the end of the day, man, hey, you had David wanted them to be blinded and not get the truth, man. That's why they don't know who they are, man. They don't know. That's why they don't know they're the lost 12 tribes of the children of Israel, man. All right? And Yahweh Shem Yahushua is coming back with destruction, man. All right? According to the scriptures, man. All right? This time he said he coming back with fire, though. All right? This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 66, verse 15. All right? And at the end of the day, hey, the scriptures do say what? That all nations was blessed too, man. You know? The scriptures say all nations was blessed. Why? Because if you look at the nations, you got Elam that's blessed, Ham blessed. All right, you have Chinese, Japanese, Moab, Ammon. They was blessed. All right, Esau, this is blessing right now. So the Lord has blessed all nations, man. All right, but ultimately the Lord hasn't forsaken us, man. Ultimately, the Lord hasn't forgotten the nation of Israel. That's why He's going to give us an everlasting salvation, a world without end. All right. Isaiah chapter 66, verse 15. For behold, the Lord will come with fire, and with his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury, and his rebuke with flames of fire, man. All right. So the Lord is coming back with fire, man. All right. That's a cut. Hey, at the end of the day, really, man, they sound like they sound so bad in there, bro. You get what I'm saying? Hey, they over there just hollering, man. The Lord saying He don't want to hear that mess, man. All right. The Lord said He don't want to hear that mess, man. All right. Matter of fact, let me see if I can find that. I think it's in the book of Amos, ain't it? I think in the book of Amos, when the Lord said, "Take away from me the noise of thy songs," something like that. Let's see if I can find that. Because at the end of the day, the Lord don't want to hear those songs the nation of Israel talking about. The Lord said they offer him burnt offerings, man. You know what I'm saying? Amos chapter 5, verse 23. And it says, "Take thou away from me the noise of thy songs, for I will not hear the melody of thy vows," man. So Yahweh Shem Yahushua don't want to hear anything that they singing about. You see what I'm saying? Yahweh Shem Yahushua, he want the nation of Israel to get right, man. To believe on him, to call on his name, man. You know what I'm saying? To rehearse the righteous acts of the Heavenly Father and his Son. To rehearse the righteous acts, man. To do right to the best of your ability, man. All right? Not be singing, pass me not, O gentle Savior, and then going out to a woman going out being a thirsty traveler, man. You see what I'm saying? This is the book of Amos, chapter 5, verse 23 again. Take thou away from me the noise of thy songs, for I will not hear the melody of thy vowels. But let judgment run down as waters, and righteousness as a mighty stream. Have you offered unto me sacrifices and offerings in the wilderness? 40 years, O house of Israel, ye have borne the tabernacle of your Malak and shown your images, the star of your power which ye made to yourselves. Therefore will I cause you to go into captivity beyond Damascus, said the Lord, whose name is the God of hosts, man. Alright? So at the end of the day, for us building up golden calves, turning against Yahweh Shem Yahushua, offering burnt offerings, man, the Lord says, like a smoke burning in his nose, man. Alright? So at the end of the day, man, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, like, hey, man, he didn't want to hear your noise, he didn't want to hear your songs. Yahweh Shem Yahushua, like, hey, come back to me. You know what I'm saying? Alright? Yahweh Shem Yahushua, like, come back to me. Take away the noise of our songs, man. You know, at the end of the day, you know, praise dancing ain't gonna work. None of that is gonna work, man. All right. And the only time we're gonna be praise dancing is when we get in those chariots, man. You see, and we happy, man. All right. Isaiah 65 verse 5, and it says, "Which say, stand by." So this basically what the nation of Israel is making Yahweh Shem Yahushua. This is how the nation of Israel is making Yahweh Shem Yahushua feel right now. All right. When they sing. When they offer burnt offerings, you see what I'm saying? It says, which say, stand by thyself, all right, come not near to me, for I am a holier than thou. These are a smoke in my nose, a fire that burneth all the day, all right? And it says, behold, it is written before me, I will not keep silence, but will recompense, even recompense unto the bosom, man. All right, so Yahweh Shem Yahushua said, hey, it's like a burning in his nose. It's aggravating, man. All right, when the nation of Israel offered burnt offerings, man. You know what I'm saying? So the nation, Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Shalawam. I'm gonna read this from the Southern Kingdom. It says Romans chapter 3 verse 31. All right, it says, do we then make void the law through faith? God forbid. Yeah, we established the law. Beautiful, beautiful, brother. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we established the law, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we don't want to avoid the law. You see what I'm saying? We keep the law, man. You know, to the best of our ability, man. You know, because we ain't perfect, man. All right? We ain't perfect, but we try to show you how about Shem Yahushua that we are trying to be found blameless, man. All right? Bear with me real quick. Genesis chapter 44 verse 10. Genesis chapter 44 verse 10. And it reads, and he said, now also let it be according unto your words. He with whom it is found shall be my servant, and ye shall be blameless, man. So Yahweh Shem Yahushua, he ain't gonna find us. He ain't gonna find us basically. We basically gonna be made perfect, man. All right, in him, man. All right, all right. We gonna be found blameless, man. You see what I'm saying? Yes, sir. I was going into how basically the Lord said how we gonna be basically found blameless, man. You know what I'm saying? Like he ain't gonna find no fault in us. Basically when we get delivered, man. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna read again this book of Genesis. Chapter 44 verse 10, and it says, and he said, now also let it be according unto your words. He with whom it is found shall be my servant, and ye shall be blameless, man. So how about Yahweh? So we gonna be found blameless. He ain't gonna find no fault in us. You know what I'm saying? Right. We're gonna be made perfect in the Lord, man. You know. Let me see. Things beautiful to see you out here, brother. Yeah, that's why I didn't notice when the church is right here, and I can hear them all the way from here. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, I'm like right here. I'm gonna get in the book of Jeremiah chapter 4 verse 22, because you know the scriptures talk about that new song too, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause we got
saying that new song.
Hey, exactly. This the true song right here.
Right.
And I was going into what the scriptures say that the Lord say, take away from me thy noise of thy song.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Jeremiah chapter 4 verse 22. For my people is foolish; they have not known me. Right. They are sot as children, and they have none understanding.
None understanding.
They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge, bro. Hey, so the nation of Israel, you know, they ain't got no knowledge, man. They quit to worship idols, holidays, all right, worship Halloween, all right, take the children out trick or treating, man. All right, they don't know how to do good. They don't know how to rehearse righteous acts for the Heavenly Father, man. Because the Lord said we supposed to rehearse righteous acts, man. You have something, bring something out. You have something. Let me see.
We got Hosea 8 and 12.
Con. Hold on, I'm bringing out. Hold on.
How they say? Talk something different.
Con.
You know what I'm saying? I gotta remember these scriptures like a man.
Exactly. Alright, you say Hosea 8 and 12?
Yeah.
Alright, this is the book of Hosea, chapter 8, verse 12. And it says, I have written to him the great things of my law, but they were counted as a strange thing. Alright?
Right.
And it says, they sacrifice flesh for the sacrifices of my offerings, and eat it, but the Lord accepted them not. Now will he remember their iniquity and visit their sins. They shall return to Egypt. Hey, and Yahweh Shem Yahushua, he is going to remember the children of the nation of Israel.
Right.
That's why when the nation of Israel said, what, let the blood be upon us and our children, man?
Right.
And it says the sacrifices that they offer up. I was just going in that through the spirit, how it's burnt sacrifices, man. The offerings that they offer Yahweh Shem Yahushua, you know, the Lord said that it's like smoking his nose, man. You know what I'm saying?
They don't want to know.
Right. You know?
So y'all do too much iniquities.
Exactly. And it says, matter of fact, I'm going to go back into Amos 5 and 23, going into them. And it says, Amos chapter 5, verse 23, it says, take thou away from me the noise of thy songs, for I will not hear the melody of thy vowels, bro.
That's right.
Hey, it don't matter if you pray this. Hey, if you ain't trying to come back to the knowledge, wisdom, and the true understanding, then it really don't matter, man, you know? All right. Let me see here. That was a beautiful scripture you brought out. This is Romans chapter 10, verse 2. And it says, for I bear them record that they have a zeal of the Lord, because they got a zeal of the Heavenly Father.
Right.
They know the Heavenly Father exists. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And it says, but not according to knowledge, bro. You see what I'm saying? They got the zeal of the Heavenly Father, but not according to the knowledge of the Heavenly Father. You see what I'm saying? So they don't know not eat swine's flesh, not rehearse righteous acts or whatnot, man. You see what I'm saying? They worship idols. They worship adultery. You see? Come on, bro. You know?
Still eating.
Right. And you tell them, they say, oh, the law, statutes, commandments was done away with, brother. It was done away with. The law, statutes, commandments ain't done away with, man.
But if it was done away with, why are we still in the captivity?
Exactly. Point blank period going into Deuteronomy. You know what I'm saying?
Deuteronomy 28, verse 15.
Right here, Matthew chapter 5, verse 17. I'm going into again. Think not that I am come to destroy the law.
Right.
Or the prophets, because we back here, we back again. You see
all
what I'm saying?
Prophets.
The prophets back again all over the world, preaching the words of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. And it says, I am not come to destroy, but to fulfill, man. All right?
Yeah,
so
we need that
hey,
mic.
at the end of the day, the law, statutes, commandments is still...
I'm going to have to buy a mic.
so at the end of the day, the law, statutes, commandments, all right, it's still in full effect, man. You know what I'm saying? This law, statutes, commandments is in full effect. You have something, you bring out something. You see?
Oh, that's all on the paper.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's all in that.
Come. Let's go to Isaiah chapter 1, verse 3. All right, and it says, the ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib, but Israel do not know, my people do not consider, man. All right, and it says, a sinful nation, a people laden with iniquity, a seed of evildoers, children that are corrupters, They have forsaken the Lord. They have provoked the Holy One of Israel into anger, man. So they provoked Yahweh Shem Yahushua into anger, man. By not trying to get right with the Lord, man. All right, and that's why the Lord always say, "What seek it." You get from me, brother. Isaiah 55 verse 6, Baba Kushah. And it says, the sinful nation, a people laden with iniquity, a sea of evildoers.
55 verse 6.
Yeah, kind.
This is Isaiah 55 verse 6. Seek ye the Lord, will he may be found.
Kind. So it says, seek Yahweh Shem Yahushua while he may be found, man. Which Yahweh Shem Yahushua, he's being found by us, man, the prophets, man. You know, go ahead.
Call he upon them, will
55:6.
okay, will he hear?
Keep going.
Let the wicked forsake his ways, and the unrighteous man has through his thoughts.
So the Lord say, hey, let the wicked man forsake his way, man. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be forsaking the ways of wickedness. And the Lord is talking to the nation of Israel in that sentence. You get what I'm saying? Because we the only ones that could repent. You see what I'm saying? Matter of fact, get Deuteronomy 7 verse 6, Baba Kushah. All right, so that's the brother brought out. Seek the Lord, you know what I'm saying, while he may be found, man. Call upon him while he is near. Let the wicked forsake his way. All right, and the unrighteous man his thoughts. You know what I'm saying? So if you are a man and you like 7 verse 6. So if you a man and you love another man, you gotta forsake from that, bro. And how about you? How Shai gonna destroy your ass from that, man?
Because he forgives you for all sins.
Right, and perfect. Exactly. He forgive you for all sins, man.
This is Deuteronomy 7 and 6. For they are a holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God choose thee to be a special people unto himself.
So the Lord has chosen the nation of Israel to be a special people unto himself. I'm about to go on my other screen live. Hey, giving our praise, honor, glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. All right, I'm gonna go on the other screen. Until then, shalawam, brother. I'm about to go on my other screen because this phone about to go dead, so we about to go right here on this phone.
Yeah,
Yeah, that phone. I knew that phone.